Hello, everyone, and welcome to another special episode of the Houston Element Podcast. My name is Missy, and I'm your host. And today, we got the pleasure to bring another returning guest onto the podcast. He's going to tell us about some great things that he's been doing since he was last here. The one and only, one of your favorites on the Houston Collective, Lil Reaper.
Thank you so much, Missy. How have you been?
Man, just trying to survive and thrive, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I feel that one. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, you know, sir. Grinding like an artist you do.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell us what you've been doing recently, man, since you were last here.
All right, so I'm not going to lie. I did my digging again. It's been a year, 1 year since I've done this podcast. Let's see. I released another album, 20, out now, go stream. I joined the military, so that's fun. I'm working on a new project for next year already, and one releasing soon that we'll talk about later in this episode. And I performed at this past Audible Fest.
Well, first of all, thank you for your service, and thank you to all the people in the service force. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And so your Audible Fest performance, I got the pleasure to see that live and in person. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Man, so going into this Audible Fest, I called my engineer up random. Shout out to you, best one. And I was like, yo, let's do a 24-hour studio session. And I hit him up. He was like, are you serious about this? I was like, yes, let's do it. I saw when I was working at one of my jobs. I was like, let's do it. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, yes. So we got together 24 hours in that studio. We recorded some really good songs. One of the last songs that I performed there, that was the main one that we recorded. All the other ones we recorded before that. But going from that to this it's a good transition to come back to from what I've been doing. So coming back into the music scene is amazing. I love it.
Wow, man. So tell us about this new album, 21. So what is the inspiration behind this album?
Okay, so this 21 album that will be coming out next year, because, I got to finish my trilogy off. 21 is basically, it is, as 19 and 20 is, it's a life story. But this concept for 21 that'll be coming out in July of next year will be basically, how do I say it? I don't want to say it's my last mainstream project before I sit down and really evaluate, okay, what do I really want? What's the direction I want to go with myself as a person, and what's the direction I, as Lil Reaper, want to go with as music? So I'm going to sit down with my girlfriend, and we're going to basically talk about where should we go? What should we do? And that's going to be basically the premise after that, kind of reevaluating it. I kind of have a name for 21, but I kind of don't have a name because 20 was the party never ends, because it's been my main theme. But 21 being the last project itself is kind of hard. So I'm trying to make it like not a good send off. It's like a good send off, not a bad send off. But as soon as I know what I'm going to be doing when it comes to music, I'm gonna be like, okay, I think it's time to switch it up, and I'm gonna come back. If I do come back with pursuing music full time, then I'm gonna come back hitting a hard. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm gonna come back. and I'm gonna swing. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna swing when I come back. If I do.
Ooh, I'm just sitting here like this. Just the thought of like new music. I'm like, yes, I'm excited. So correct me if I'm wrong. Did you say you did some of the songs that are gonna be on this upcoming album at Audible Fest?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh.
So the new project coming out December 16th of this year. It's called Outcast. So the project is called Outcast. It is basically, this is the way I describe it. Have you ever felt like you've been outed or like seemed outed by everyone? Have you seen like a wallflower at a random party?
Wallflower is a nicer thing than what most people would have called me.
Well, I'm going to say Outcast will be for those people who seem to be that social outcast, that wallflower at that party. This next wave of music is for them, for everyone. It's for everyone to enjoy.
Okay. I can dig it, man. I mean, yeah. I'll just say that Forrest Gump, that's all I got to say about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give too much secret to the sauce, but yeah, I'm sure I can relate. We've all been there. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
It's a very different style than what I'm used to. It's so, I don't want to really spoil how it's going to sound, but the intro, the way we're doing, it's an EP. It's only, I'm not gonna lie, it's only 3 songs, maybe even more. I don't know. We're not fully done, but it's fully done, type of thing. It is completely different than my previous stuff and future. It is like I sat down, I look at all the music I have, look at this. It's out. It's the outcast of what I have. So I'm like, okay, let's push that for itself. So,
Oh my God. And this was a 24-hour studio session working on this album, man?
Pretty much, yeah.
Ooh, child. How did you manage to keep your voice for that whole 24 hours?
I took video game breaks. I brought my PlayStation and I just played Spider-Man. I'm not even going to lie. I took like 4. It was like, I don't know what it was like, we started at like 10 o'clock in the morning. By like 1 in the afternoon, I was playing Spider-Man. And I was like, okay, I'm bored. Let's make more music. And then it was like 5 o'clock. I was like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm going to be back. I got Chipotle. Came back. I was like, okay, I found another beat. Let's go.
Oh, my God. Yeah, like, I was going to say, I was like, damn, dog, that's insane. Like, but still, like, even taking your little breaks, that's a lot of work, man. So did you, like, already have, like, your basic ideas for these songs before you went into the studio? Or did you do any kind of writing or experimentation at the studio session?
Not really. I'm not going to be honest. Not really. No, like, my previous session before that, I had sent, like, 5 beats over. Recorded some of it from this last session. I was like, okay, I have beats left over. Let's work on that. So I worked on 2 songs that are, was it 1, 2, 1? Yes. That's all I was like, I just worked on it. I was like, okay, this doesn't sound like it's going to be for this project. I'm going to save it for later. And then we were just, I was playing my game and we were just like beat scrolling. And I was like, oh, I like that. Here's my card, buy it. So we bought the beat. I was like, okay, plug it in. I'll go ahead and hop in. Recorded that song. We recorded like once, like we were taking our time. So like the music for like this next wave of music, it's genuinely like I took my time on it. Like I take my time on some songs, but sometimes I just like, I'll just throw it, bleh, type of thing. But I actually took my time for this whole project to actually make it sound the way it needs to sound. It sounds like a genuine, you can hear the time it took. I'll put it that way.
Okay, I can feel it, man. Now, earlier you were saying a little bit off camera that a lot of inspiration comes from somebody special in your life.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So I love my girlfriend very much. I love her to death. So we have been it's been an on and off relationship, but like I called her while I was away for the military, and I was like, look, you were the only one I want to be with, and I can't stand you being with another person, and I want to make this work. And she's like, okay, when you get home, call me, and I'll come, and we'll see each other. And I was like, okay. I got home, called her, and we've been doing our thing ever since. And she's actually the reason I started fully making music 2 years ago to actually like fully make the way I sound.
Oh, that's so romantic. Oh. So, is there any particular song on the new EP that you're really super excited about in particular? I mean, the whole thing's exciting, of course.
Oh yeah. Let me think. I'm trying to think of like the set list that I have for it, because I don't know if I can finish one of them in time, because it is done, but I want to like make one more. But the main are like, because there's only 3 songs, so like there's 2 of them on there that like they're the little cherry on top. Like I'm not gonna say much of it, but the first song I recorded, you can hear the tiredness in my voice because it was recorded at 3 o'clock in the morning,
Jeez.
But it sounds genuinely good. Shout out to Prince and Jalen because they actually helped me write that song. So I'm not hating on anybody who writes songs, but if it wasn't for them, this song would not sound the way it does.
Okay. Was it your first time working with them, co-writing music?
Yeah, actually, because I usually just work with it's just me and random, and we're like, hey, what do you think I should do this? But now actually having people there to like sit down and write with, like, I was like, oh my God, this is it's different. I like it. I actually like sitting down with people and actually writing because we can make it sound better than what I could do.
Oh, that's God bless. God bless to have a team, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I love my team. I love my team now. I love them.
So now you've been performing 2 years in a row at Audible Fest. Okay. OG, triple OG over here kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Do we have any plans for any kind of upcoming shows, especially with the release of the new EP?
If I can find something, maybe. I actually am. I think this is the best time to say it now. I am actually working with a couple more artists that are friends of mine and who I've worked with before. We are planning a tour for 2025 called the Party Never Ends Tour. We'll be doing that the summer of 2025. I'm still working on finding the venues for it, but it'll be fun and exciting to actually go travel with these artists who sound amazing, by the way. I can't spoil too much, but Party Never Ends Tour, summer of 2025.
I mean, I know this may be still, there's a lot of time still to be planning kind of things, but what kind of ideas do you have like for your stage production so far, do you think?
I'm gonna probably look into getting some audio people who I'm close with so I can have people run genuine good audio. I will have to hire a DJ person, and then I'm working on as soon as I find the venue, I'll be good to go.
Oh yeah. Any kind of specific kind of cities or venues that you're interested in hoping to book?
So with this one, I want to start small. So I'm trying to stay in the state of Texas. I would like to do 2 shows here in Houston. Maybe one in Dallas, one in San Marcos, and one in San Antonio. And then maybe, I might look into doing a show in a different state. Just one.
Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting, man. And now I know you say you don't want to release too many details about the artists that you're potentially going to be working with, but have you worked with these artists before, or would this be the first project?
There is one song. It's technically out on my SoundCloud, but I don't really want to say too much about it. I'm trying to save as much information as I can on that to release for 21.
Of course.
That song I actually made was actually a birthday song for my girlfriend it was kind of funny. I actually remixed an old song. That's one artist that I worked with. He's actually a pretty cool dude. He was like, yo, I want to work on this song with you. I want to remix this song. I'm like, okay, when I get back, we can work on it. Another one is actually a close friend of mine. He actually got me into recording at Audible, the one I mentioned before in the previous episode, GMG Virgo. I'm trying to get him out. And then my artist, Day, who I work with on that Universe vs. Us. Shout out to him. Miss you, buddy. But yeah, I might try and get one or two more who are willing to come out. But other than that, just trying to throw away the lock and key on that one now.
Ooh. Well, y'all got an exclusive, into what to be expecting. So y'all need to be prepared and following and keeping up with them dates, okay? I swear, that's the only reason why I got social media besides work is to follow tour dates. You know what I'm saying? I'll be stalking y'all's page like, for real, dog. For real.
Man, I can't. I have a lot of things planned. I do have. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in the next coming week or so, but maybe for Christmas time, I'm thinking about doing a giveaway.
Ooh, like some kind of like a free download pass or something like that.
It's actually a collectible. It's actually, I think it's time for me to kind of promote it anyway. Do you like figures?
Yes. Is it a Reaper figure?
I may or may have not made a custom Reaper figure.
Oh my god! If I don't win the giveaway, if they go for sale, I'm totally gonna ask for an autograph.
So
100%.
It's funny. It's funny that you say that. I wish it would have came in earlier. I actually have one custom made for you already. That will be specially signed, and I will actually sign it and give it to you.
That's so nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I nerd out over that, man, because years from now, like the grandkids, I'm gonna be like, y'all don't know who the this is, but I got Little Reapers to sign my little pop up or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, dude, yes.
I like it. It's like it's a custom Funko Pop actually.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The Funko Pops. I mean, I'll work it. They sell that in my store, and I still can't pronounce it right. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying.
I love it, but to do a giveaway of this custom pop that I made, it's really cute because if you look at it, it looks like me. I'm not even gonna lie, it looks like me.
Oh my god, that's so Houston. I love it. That is so very Houston. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait, man. And so, will you be releasing the details of the giveaway later on social media?
I will probably release it maybe the beginning of December. As soon as I get it in, because it's currently on the way still.
Okay, cool.
As soon as I get it in, I'll push as much information I can. I'll probably do maybe like you can probably put 3 entries in at one time and stuff like that. So like I don't know. It's something different. It's something really different because that's one thing that I'm working on, like as a giveaway, and I'm also trying to do custom game controllers to like work with that. That's like my biggest thing.
Oh, and you said Spider-Man, so for PS5?
Maybe. I may already have how it looks. I just gotta do some final touches on it. I have PlayStation, working on a custom PlayStation controller, custom Xbox controller, custom Nintendo controller, and I'm actually working on like a little custom stuff for keyboard and like mouses and for like computers.
Y'all need to be following this man. Okay, I'm telling you, if you want to stay current up with the music, the dates, all that stuff, you need to be following him social media. Okay, check it out.
I know, big plans.
So since you've been working and doing your sessions at Audible Fest, you know, a year ago you were already killing it, and a year later, man, like you're on your second festival, things like that. How have you seen yourself grown as an artist since then?
So for me, I seemed like a child back then. I know that sounds weird. I'm literally just a year difference. Ooh, no, you can hear it the way I sounded with the first album, 19. I sound like a young kid who is just trying to make music. And then you release Universe versus Us. You hear, okay, he's stepping up. He's trying to do something different. Releases 20. I released that, by the way, when I was gone. So that was kind of funny. I had already had the music already planned. And then you hear, okay, it's a different shift, but it's more, I don't want to say sadder, but it was more sadder. But you can progressively hear me grow up with every song that I have made. And it's the way I'm doing these releases, like you will hear the maturity of how I am. You basically hear me growing up. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of cute.
I was telling this man when he got before camera, I was like, sir, I almost didn't recognize you when I saw you at Audible Fest. I was like, it went from Little Reaper to Little Reaper. I'm like, damn, dang, Gina. Like, my goodness, man. I mean, but hey, yeah, Army strong. They're not lying, son. They're not lying, man.
Either a smart soldier or a strong soldier. I will not confirm which one I am.
Does anybody from your team know about you making music?
Yeah, I actually have a couple people in my squad who support me with it. I'll every song. I'm not gonna lie, because people hate me for this, but one person does, because I don't show them my music. I blue ball them, but sorry, I do. But I'll literally send my music to like certain people and be like, "What do you think of this?" And they'll be like, "Why don't you release it?" And I'm just like, or no. My favorite thing was I released this. I'm releasing. It is coming out, but I sent it to my friend. He was like, "When are you gonna release it?" And I told him never. And he was like, "Bro, if you don't release this song, I will probably like slap you." And I'm like, "Do it, because it's not coming out now."
Oh.
But no, it is coming. It is coming.
Okay.
Track 2. Outcast. Track 2.
Hey. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That is hilarious. Did you tell any of your higher officers about it? And did they tell you, like, I don't give a crap, soldier?
No, actually, I did tell them. I told them about it, like, at my last thing. I was like, hey, I'm going to have this fest come out. If you can come out, it'd be cool. If you can. If you can, you can. If you can, you know, it is what it is. So they support me and everything. So I love my team. Like, they care about everybody.
That's wonderful, man. That's wonderful, man. So, what is it like going from the different work environments, from the studio environment to the boot camp environment?
Oh man, I went from being a scrawny white boy from Houston to another scrawny kid in the army. So it was kind of funny, but no, they taught me basically that to grow up. You're like, when you're an adult, you're an adult. You got to fend for yourself. So I mean, I appreciate everything of that I've taught and my values that I have now.
That's wonderful, man. That's wonderful, man. So, are you going to be at home for a while working on the new album?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
I have to make. I'm trying to remember how many. I literally did my number the other day. I think it is 10. No, 15. It is only 15 more songs that I have to make, and then I'll be done with the next project.
You say it like...
Possibly even the next one after that.
You say it like, it's like, oh, I'm just going to make 15 songs. I'm like...
It says 15.
I mean, man, I don't know. I couldn't do it. But I tip my hat to you, man.
All I will say is my vault is amazing. 3,000 unreleased songs. Take it or leave it. Can't out me.
Oh, my God. I mean, I respect it. There's those precious pieces that you got to keep just for you or for loved ones.
Oh, yeah.
But just letting you know, if I break into your house, I'm going into your flash drives first.
No, the fact that see, that's the best part. See, I don't have the flash drives. I don't have them. My girlfriend has it. So it's not me. So no one can ever get it.
Dang it, man.
You have to follow me home. And don't do that.
No, please don't. That's not okay. We don't condone that.
No, I don't condone people following other people. Unless you follow my socials.
Online is okay. That's the online, that's totally fine. You know what I'm saying? Totally fine, man. So do you have any other plans for any kind of shows for the rest of this year?
Kind of just sitting back now. I'm just trying to sit back, watch how everything does. Marketing right now for promotion is just crazy. So I'm trying to do a lot of edits. I'm literally taking like hours out of my day just to edit constantly.
Oh my God. Bless your heart.
I'm only 20.
Only 20.
God.
Oh my God, man. But, thankfully, working at the studio at Audible Studios, you got a lot of different resources. You said you got songwriters, you got producers there to help you out, things like that. So.
Oh, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for the event past the aux like that they hold, I wouldn't be able to have the team that I have.
Oh wow! So is that how you met a lot of your new contacts?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent, man. Wonderful.
Thank you.
So is there going to be any plan for any kind of music videos to commemorate the new music coming out?
No comment.
Oh, secret.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Okay.
But all I'm saying is I like the beach.
Oh.
And I like country music at the same time.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you going to be accepting any kind of models for this maybe not kind of project coming since you're going to have a beachside?
Considering it. I'm working on a lot of personal projects too. So just trying to take my time, meet contacts, get information. You know how it be.
Okay. Right on, man. So what else you got planned coming up for the new project, for the new album?
Just promoting this one and then promoting the next one. So that's going to be kind of something because this 21, so Outcast, it's short, simple, and sweet. Mm-hmm. And then I have a single, I have a single coming out in January. Surprise. I was going to wait. It's actually, it's Outcast worthy, but it's not. It's different. It's something that I've wanted to do, that I wanted to try. So I dip my toe in it, and then depends on how it goes, depends on how I promote it. And then 21 being my biggest, it is the biggest. I'm doing 21 tracks for 21 for my 21st birthday. So triple 21.
I certainly hope you finish the recording aspect of that album at least, because your 21st birthday, you're going to be doing 21 things.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not even going to lie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
As soon as 12 o'clock hits, I'd like to show my ID for this, please.
Oh, man.
Legally.
Oh, man. Well, happy early birthday for that then, before I forget.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us once again, man. Blessing the podcast.
No, for real. I like coming on here, spreading my message, spreading my word. I love everything about this. I'm not gonna lie to you though, too. I'm gonna say one thing. I may have not taken audio clips from some of our episodes and put them in some songs.
See, y'all gotta if you're not following one way, it's gonna come around. Okay, you gotta check it out. Follow. Well, do you have any last little bit of advice for the listeners this week?
Oof, I was waiting for this moment too. I've been working on a little speech. All right. So what I say is don't, how do I say? It's hard to say because I've been working on this too. Do what you have to do. Like, don't listen to other people, because if you listen to other people, you'll never get anywhere. You won't listen to yourself, and what you want, you got to do it. Take that, as I've always said before, take that leap of faith. Constantly work. Like, you'll never know where you will get if you don't try. I love everyone who supports me, and I love everything about what I do. So, for my final message here is take that leap of faith, trust the process, and have people to support you, because you'll never know how far you'll get with that jump.
Learn to swim. Okay? Don't worry. Go ahead. The water's fine. There's people that have the blanket spread out from all corners. All right? It's safe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you heard it from the man yourself, all right? Just take that leap of faith. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this week, and we'll talk to y'all next week. Peace.
Bye.